invite you kindly and honestly to our today's lesson, because we want to learn about money. Why not money? Because if you have it, your face is radiant. If you don't have it, you're like this. Because money brightens the heart and it makes the face to shine. So I know you went to school, you were not taught about money. And probably that's the reason why you're having challenges with money. Because you were not socialized on issues of money. Probably the only school you are taught in is the school in your home, where your parents taught you to go to school and get good education and be employed and get money. And that money is meant to be spent. But you were not taught how to love money, how to magnetize money, how to attract money to your life. Actually, if I am not wrong, then you were taught how to dispel, how to push away money. Because if you were cultured to be a worker, let's say a worker of government, like a teacher, a doctor, another civil servant, then you were taught to not to think of how to get money. You were taught of how to go and work, and then the government will take care of your basic utilities like rent, foodstuffs, transportation, through what they call salary. All right? But I want to talk over what of the other people who are called unemployed by government or by big parastatals. How come some of them end up having more money than you, who went to class and you spent your 8 years, 12 years to have PhDs? These people who never successfully went through school, they go out there and they master the art of money. They master the art of money. And so today I want to talk of that. I want to welcome you to know that money is a spirit. A spirit means it has senses. It knows when you love it and when you don't love it. Like another person who has love towards another person. If you love someone, that someone will move closer to you. If you hate someone, that someone will move far away from you. The same way with money. If you love money, it will move closer to you. If you hate it, then it's gonna move far away, far away. How do you love money? By actions. When that money occasionally visits you, how do you treat it? Do you keep it close to you? Or you dispatch it instantly to different places? Look at it this way. When you get, let's say, a salary, let's say you get 50,000, call it dollars, call it shillings, call it whatever. Those 50,000, the moment you already have a budget. That very day that it hits your account, you're gonna withdraw, you're gonna spend it, you're gonna buy a screen, you're gonna buy a nice phone, you're gonna buy a nice dress, a nice shoes, you're gonna buy some makeup, and you end up having totally nothing. And the money knows that every time I go to this lady, I go to this gentleman, I'm just dispersed. I'm not given even time to explain myself. So that's what I'm saying. Do you love money? Money has a secret because it is a spirit. It loves people who love it. When it comes into your pocket, into your bank account, it wants to relax. It wants to stay. It wants to spend time with you. It wants to be part of your life. not to be pushed away to other people's pockets. But unfortunately, you were taught to go to school, to have a good education, to go and work for government, to go and work for other people, so that they can take care of your utilities. Fine. But a time is coming, perhaps you look at other people's lives and you say, how come they are driving nice cars? They are living in big houses. They have rentals in thousands. They are enjoying life. They seem to be living large, free, having free time. You can't even get 1 month to go out with your family and enjoy. What do you want me to say? You need to start to think differently. Think like a millionaire. Think like a billionaire. They think differently from you because they have something different from you. Look at it this way. The way you have been socialized is different. They have what we call millionaire mindset. See that? Yes, millionaire mindset. They know how to keep money close to themselves. They have been socialized to think that every time you receive money, the first thing is to invest it. And then you have been socialized differently. You have what we call, can I write it? Poverty mindset. Poverty mindset. And so you have been socialized to believe that money is meant to be spent, to be used every time you get it. It's already budgeted for. Do you know that poor people, it's not that they don't make money, but that they make money and they spend it all. And the rich people, it's not that they make a lot of money. They make some money and they invest much of it. You can't live beyond your means. You must live below your means. If you are getting 20 shillings, you must live at 10 or 15, that you might be able to save 5 or 10 for future, because there is tomorrow. There is tomorrow. Poverty mindset. And here, look at it. 99% of people live with the poverty mindset. And only about 1% live on a millionaire's mindset. What is your mindset? How do you think? How do you process your financial issues, your wealth? Or you just admire to be a rich man, to have wealth like Pastor Saul, and yet you don't want to think like him. You don't want to imagine like him. You don't want to invest like him. Then the results will not be the same. Because every mindset here will lead you to a certain direction in your future life. A millionaire's mindset. This is a person who thinks like the millionaires do, who acts like the millionaires do. Sometimes he may not have reached there, but because I want you to understand this. Wealth is not a destination. Wealth is a habit. Wealth is a habit. What you do on your daily basis, every time of your life, is what we call wealth. And the poverty is what you do every day, is a habit. Rich people behave in a certain way. You can find that person in an instant and you say, this is a rich person. Or this man or this lady is gonna be a rich person. What of you? Can people come to your life and say, oh, that man, he talks like a rich man. He walks like a rich man. He spends money like a rich man. He wants to invest money like a rich man. He looks at life differently. He looks at investments differently. or you are this person who is wasting your time on non-entities, staying with the people who are pulling your mindset down, perhaps it is time that you're gonna change. You're gonna look at life differently and say, from today, because I've had Pastor Soro speak, I'm gonna change my mindset. I'm gonna feed my mind with information that will inspire me and push me towards doing things, habits, doing things like the millionaires do. Unless you change your mindset, unless you change it, then forget this club. Because even if you are given $1 million today and you have a poverty mindset, you will become poor. Or that man may even kill you because you will spend it carelessly. You will end up dying before you even finish it. But if you have a rich mindset, or what we call the millionaire's mindset, then you're gonna be rich in a very short time. Even if it is small money, you're gonna know how to invest it for future. You're gonna protect this money not to leave you until you reach a time that you have enough to spend on luxury, to spend on things that probably take away money from you. Our next video, I am going to talk about the things that take money away from you and the things that probably bring money into you. Some people call it assets and liabilities. I want you to keep coming or subscribe. Just click that button of subscription so that when I drop that video, you're gonna get it right away. You have to change the way you think. If you change the way you think, you'll become a millionaire even within 2 years. But if you don't change, then you are going to behave as if you are a millionaire, but you're gonna be poor for the rest of your life. You want to show people that you are a millionaire, but you are not. Change your mindset. Change the way you look at life. Understand that this life has a way for the millionaires and has a way for the poor people. And choose the way for the millionaires. Think like a millionaire. Walk like a millionaire. Look at the world like a millionaire. And you're going to be a millionaire. Wishing you